Welcome to the Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
I'm TNT Don. I'm Mike the Explosive One. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
So there was a court case where a man killed another man in a road rage incident.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
yeah.
which first off, like,
You
is insane. Like, you kill somebody over a parking spot.
shouldn't have took his parking spot.
So
That man's a martyr.
Are
Are you going to go take somebody's parking spot? Hell no, they might kill you.
especially in Texas, everybody got a goddamn gun.
Okay, then.
So they go to have the sentencing for the guy who killed the guy, right? And they go through the whole ordeal, and then they're at the sentencing, and they play a video. And what is it? It is an AI rendering of the man that he murdered that his sister created. And they literally, he says, to Gabriel, the man who shot me, it's a shame we encountered each other that day in those circumstances. In another life, we probably could have been friends.
The hell?
I believe in forgiveness and a God who forgives. I always have and I still do. Wearing his gray baseball cap and sporting the thick red, brown, and beard he wore in life. It says his sister, who created it, they said they kept feeding it information about him, and all I kept coming back to was, what would he say? And so, like,
No.
it says Wales and her husband fed an AI model videos and audios of Pelkey to try to come up with a rendering that would match the sentiments of the still alive Petsky, something that Wales compared to a Frankenstein of love. That is insane to me.
That's so great. Jonas, my mind is reeling. Now, you know me, I'm big picture guy, so like that shit is insane, but I'm thinking like the implications of that type of technology / technique, like the things that you could do. Like me and you, we have thousands of hours of us talking.
Just audio. I mean, we have some video, I guess.
That's all you need is audio. That's all you need is the audio. Because this podcast could go on for infinitum if we were to feed every ounce of our dialogue, everything we say.
Do we ever have to record another episode? We literally,
we're not doing that.
We literally do it. We say talk about biscuits, and we just create our own AI episodes.
We're not gonna AI the podcast, bro. I like the sitting down with you interacting.
I know.
But it is an interesting idea of, like, you know, if one of us were
one of us is gonna die first, unless we die together.
That's very true,
so,
Jonas.
you know what? Just you talk to my AI when I'm gone,
or you talk to mine.
Yeah, I'll feed it in. I'll be like, "What do you think, TNT?" Ha ha ha! Anime. Ha ha! Aliens. Jonas is all like F Drake and LeBron.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. So, but
yeah, that. Also, back to the case, because obviously that's the most important thing here. That is creepy as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, she must have really had some deep-seated feelings for her brother, and I'm sure she's going through a very tough time. But that is just creepy as hell.
Well, the thing is, it happened like 4 years ago. He died. So it's been like 4 years. She's been working on this AI bro. I wonder if she sits down and talks to it at night. That's sad.
This reminds me of when Kanye had the hologram of Kim Kardashian's father for her birthday.
And when they put Tupac on stage at Coachella?
Yeah, it was kind of like that. But yeah, Kanye had an AI image of Kim Kardashian's deceased father for her birthday, not performed necessarily, but it gave like a speech, and it said like some nice things about Kanye at the time, like you're really lucky to have him as a husband. Or
How are you gonna make an AI of someone's dead dad and be like, you really married a winner with that guy?
I mean, we're talking about Ye here, so it's not really a surprise.
That's insane.
But yeah, it's kind of like, just kind of feels a little like that. Like, please just let the dead rest. And like, even beyond that, Jonas, like, could we live forever through this technology?
Well, what I was just thinking of is,
does it dilute the soul? Oh, freaking poet, dude! You hear that?
I don't know about diluting the soul, because it's like,
Because it does, man.
Ugh.
It's your thoughts and processes fed into an AI device. But even if you were to like take all of that and put it into a computer, it's not really you.
Could I put all of the podcasts into an AI and then talk to myself?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
That's what I want to do.
I feel like the majority is just you talking to me, and I'm basically an AI. So
I want to talk to
an
myself.
AI that can't do math.
Yeah. But like what if like and maybe like, you know, with like it would be more apt to be able to be done now. But like you create AIs of like your dying mom or your dying grandma, and then you like can like like on your birthday you're like, "Hey gran," and she's like, "Hey bub, hope you have a good birthday." And like it's just like weird.
It would just be like weird. And that's what I was getting to when I was talking about like this technology could be used as in like your husband dies, but you and him had a podcast, or you and him like did a bunch of family recordings or videos or whatever. You feed all that information into an AI, you scrap it into an Aminatron from Tesla, and all computer, and you can have like your animated husband walking around saying things that he would say in life, maybe even like reacting to you in the same way he did when he was alive.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Exactly. That's what I meant by dilution of the soul, because while it could still be that person or give you like the same feeling in some, it's not him, man. That's insane. I love this premise, Jonas. Somebody should make a movie out of it. And if you do, what's the date today? Because I'm copyright infringing your ass. It is May Friday the 9th, all right? You know what I said.
Like that.
You know what I said.
May Friday the 9th. I like that. Yeah. So I'm going to start talking now.
Seriously, tell me that's not some creepy shit. That could be like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that one I was telling you about where like they thought she was going to die and they replaced her brain. And then she started talking with ads and shit.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, just need the better subscription.
Yeah,
it's only
yeah,
$12,000 a month. So I don't know, dude.
Wow, man. It's creepy.
Here's the thing. I've lost some people that I really give a fuck about. And like, I would not want an AI model of them walking around. It would, because it would be like, I think to me, it would be like, I think there would be solace in it at first.
Yeah.
But it would end up being just more heartbreaking and painful.
Yeah.
Than it would help in those first couple months. But then like 6 months later, when he's still like, oh, that coffee's always bitter, isn't it, honey? And she's like, you say that every morning now. Like, it's not, like, there's no new content. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
He said that every morning when he was alive.
Every morning. Yeah. Oh, I do make shitty coffee.
Just crying on the side of the bed as it recharges on your phone cable.
Yeah. Just a projector. And he's just like, that bitter coffee. Oh my God, we're stuck again. So just, yeah, I don't know, man. It's, I don't know, dude. That's weird. That weirds me out.
It weirds me out too, man. But I think it's just like one of those issues that people don't think about when it comes to AI and the potential uses of it, man. It's really crazy. But I mean, on the same note, it could be used for good, you know? It's just about what people are going to do with it. And I say that people tend to use stuff for bad. Yep. They tend to use stuff to hurt people first, to get to get funds out of people second, and for the good of the community third. So I do feel we need to be a little bit precautious when we start taking steps. And this, I don't know, man. The fact that this lady, who obviously I don't think that she's like a computer genius, maybe she is, but the fact that she could do it as like a civilian is just, it baffles me.
Oh yeah, there's more and more AI websites and stuff every single day.
Yeah, that
do all sorts of wild stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely get somebody else to do it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, get on Fiverr. Somebody will make you a VR man. Yeah. So I don't know, but anyways, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Go to crazytown.com, subscribe for Jonas
TNT.
We out.